The facilitation technique that I chose to present is therapeutic use of play. Play is a complex activity that is comprised of many characteristics. These characteristics vary from intrinsic motivation, positive affect, free choice, fantasy, and active engagement. Intrinsic motivation is a process of doing an activity for its own sake. Positive affect is the behavior which are marked by signs of pleasure and enjoyment. Free choice is action involving selection without existence and outside pleasures. Fantasy focuses on the action that is separated from reality. And last but not least, active engagement is a child being involved in play physically and psychologically while resisting being distracted or diverted from the activity. Play have been identified since ancient times, however, have only recently been studied. Play was viewed as being necessary for the social adjustment of children. Sigmund Freud was the first to record use of play in therapy. He sought to apply adult psychoanalytical principles through the child's natural medium of communication. Play was also used by Melanie King in psychotherapy. In 1972, she was the first to apply rules for working with children. Play analysis was developed by her, and it allowed her to examine children's play behavior that revealed their unconscious thoughts. Focus was placed on creating an environment of complete acceptance and respect to facilitate the child's awareness and self-direction. Play is known to provide persons with a chance to enjoy themselves as well as gain a variety of skills. Anxiety, according to National Disorder, occasional anxiety is a normal part of life. You might feel anxious when faced with a problem at work, being before taking a test, or making an important decision. But anxiety disorder involves more than temporary worry or fear. For a person with an anxiety disorder, the anxiety does not go away and can get worse over time. The feeling can interfere with daily activities such as job performance, schoolwork, and relationships. There are several different types of anxiety disorder. For example, generalized anxiety disorder, panic disorder, and social anxiety disorder. Generalized anxiety includes symptoms of being irritable, difficulty concentrating, or having their mind go blank, and difficulty controlling worry. Schizophrenia is a serious mental illness that interferes with a person's ability to think clearly, manage emotions, make decisions, and relate to others. It is a complex long-term medical illness affecting about 1% of Americans. Although schizophrenia can occur at any age, the average age of onset tends to be in the late teens to the early 20s for men, and to the late 20s to early 30s for women. It is uncommon for schizophrenia to be diagnosed in a person younger than 12 or older than 40. It is possible to live with schizophrenia, according to National Alliance on Mental Illness. Cognitive impairment. This population includes persons who have trouble remembering, learning new things, concentrating, or making decisions that affect their everyday life. Cognitive impairment can range from mild to severe. With mild impairment, persons may begin to notice changes in cognitive functions but still be able to do everyday activities. Severe levels of impairment can lead to losing the ability to understand the meaning or importance of something and the ability to talk or write, resulting in the inability to live independently, according to Center for Disease Control. The activity that I have chosen is Glitter Land. And the disability that I have chosen is behavioral problems. For this activity, we will create calming jars. Yes, kids love glitter, and I think this is a great way to get them to calm down. We will have to measure. We will need water. We will need corn syrup, and we will need come. Are you ready to get glittery today? Yes? Do you want to get glittery? I can't hear you. Yes, you want to get glittery, right? Okay. In this mixing bowl, we have a whisk, which we'll need to mix, right? I have placed, what color is this?
Red.
And what color is this?
Red.
This one. Good. We will have to measure, right? A quarter cup of corn syrup. Right? So you're going to put the red cup and you're going to dump it into the bowl, correct? Okay. Corn syrup. Okay. Hold the red cup and put it into the bowl. Put it all. Right? All of it. Okay.
They have some dripping.
Okay, mix. Drop it. Okay. Let us put some hot water now. Hot water, so you have to be careful. Right?
Oh, put it inside?
Yes, you will. That's one. We have to put 3 of those. That's the next quarter cup. 1 last quarter cup of hot water. We have silver, red, and green.
I want all different colors.
You want all different colors. Okay, good. Makes it very interesting. Come. I'll assist you and open it.
But I know how to open those.
But I would like for you to dump it. Don't dump too much. Okay. Dump the red. No. To the top, right? Okay. Put the red now, since you want different colors. Okay. And next, we will use the green. Good girl. You're behaving very well today, aren't you? Okay. And this is 1 tablespoon. Say 1 tablespoon.
1 tablespoon. Now I need orange.
No, we don't have orange, but we have red, silver, and green.
But I
Come.
want this color.
You want that color? But you put in red already.
Oh.
Yeah. Wow. Yes, go ahead and mix. Mix. While I drip. Four drops of dish liquid. Whisk, 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 whisk,
I
whisk.
know how to make it by myself.
Okay, I'm sorry. All of it.
11 before to go top like this. Up in the sky.
Glitter, 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 glitter. You'll have to secure the cover so that kids do not open the jar and spill it. What colors are inside of your jar? What colors did you put?
Red.
A little tantrum? Yes. So that
Because
you
it makes you good.
Good. It makes you good, right? Yes.